Okay, so we're in the process of cleaning up the goblin little fortress here. Um, going through here. I don't think we have too much more to do here. Rescue the druid, crash, brace your potential, blah blah, the urge. Brace your potential. Harvest parasite's memory. It's a dream possessed until the true soul parasite can enhance us if we absorb its potential. I don't know if I want to. So defeat the goblins. That's what we're doing. Save the refugee. If the goblins defeated, the tieflings can safely return to the road. They will be happy. Okay, so they were done there then. And then say, we defeated all 3 goblin leaders. We should return to Halsin. Halsin. Sorry. Now we're just looking for stuff that we may have missed at one point or another. More stuff. So we have goblins over there still. It's a lockpick kit, whatever. Oh, look at you. Perception failed on what?
This'll be fun.
Perception successful. What did we see? That was... Didn't tell us what we saw. Just says perception succeeded. Using the whetstone? That's a bummer.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglobiet.
You know Maglobiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
How'd you land yourself in that cage?
Cause I'm loyal to Maglobiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
So you mean the absolute?
Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite.
Snufkin. You don't like your people mixing with outsiders?
Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in here, praying to a real god.
Okay. He's a happy little goblin. So Snufkin, when he comes to the U.S., is going to call pizza open-faced toast. Don't you have pizza where you are? Can't you just call it open-faced toast there, too? Just out of curiosity. I mean, pizza isn't specific to the United States by a long shot, so... There's the stool. What's the point of this space? Any perception there, so I have no idea what the point of going up here is for. Oh, they're not watching this way, are they?
One day, I'll catch a break.
I could have swore I went sneaky mode, but I guess not. It's okay, we'll be fine. sneak.
Into the shadows.
Who the hell's... Oh, it's him that's... Oh, we should have killed him. You can shoot this and watch him fall to his doom. That's not very nice. I would classify that as possibly being evil. Just saying. Pretty sure that would be evil.
Feel that anguish.
Is he dead? Really dead.
Covered.
Jump. Whoa. Of course you missed.
Nothing will stand in my way. Don't waste a step.
Stuff again. Spring up. So this is gain a month for 3 turns if you dash. So dash. No. Oh, wrong button.
I'm ready. Heading there.
Shot him in the shin, it looked like. Okay, now this should be a sneak attack here because he's engaged. What? Isn't he technically engaged? This should be a sneak shot. No, goblins are a little attack and disengage stuff.
Ooh, fun.
Doesn't matter. He still gets squished. Or cut into, whatever.
Anything of use?
Look at the bottle. Still want to know how it's stealing if everybody's dead.
Have to keep going. Glad to have an ally.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Be discreet in the heart of the cult. Now these powers might help. Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get answers we need from the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult. Let's do just that. I'm not sure if we can use these tadpoles for good before extracting them. It could be worth it. This feels like a trap. I don't think we should indulge this dream visitor at all.
Agreed. A bit of shiny armor doesn't impress me that much. I don't want to get taken in by a pretty offer and pay the price later on.
Did you end up such a contraption in your chest? It's not like all you do is fix your engine, find some sort of infernal iron. So not only do you have this thing in your chest, but it's burning up. What does that infernal engine do to you? That fight at the troll house really heated you up, didn't it? It's a lot of questions we need to ask her still. It's not right now. Oh, and that little piece of infernal iron we can't use because... Or can we? I think the blacksmith who can fix it took off. He headed to Baldur's Gate, didn't he?
Someone there?
We will free him because, you know, we're good people. Well, elves and tieflings. And what else are we? Human. So technically people. I'm just taking cage key from Xana with magic pockets.
Look at where the absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Shadowheart's inspired by that action. See?
Subtle steps.
We're the good guys.
No one stopped me yet. If not over, then through.
Something on. I thought I saw something on the wall, but no. Okay, return to house and return to house. So that's where we're supposed to go over there. Yes. Okay, so we are supposed to go over there. That guy's still walking around. We found out that killing him is not the Paladin thing to do. Look, arrow.
You feel the rat twitching on the edge of panic. Something waits in the great hollow below.
What's in here?
Stuff is.
What's inside?
We opened these before? I think we did. Yeah, pretty empty. And this one you can't open. Can't put it in inventory because it's a thing. So Halsin's still here. Prone. So we still have grease on the stairs here. Suppose you can clean it with water, right? That's all it takes. A bit of water to get rid of the grease. Use that one.
What am I to do?
Anybody got any extra water? Here's some water. Need up somewhat.
I must keep going.
We are keep going.
Let's see what we have here.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
Do you know about the Moonrise Towers? All the leaders are dead. The grove's safe.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
Do my part, now tell me about Moonrise.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
He just turned into a rat and ran away.
Can't give up now.
So we've already done. Oh, we didn't go through this doorway. How did that happen? Oops. Water.
You did it wrong. This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
Okay, so. Storeroom here, nothing special. Some healing potions in there. More grease. Okay, there's nothing else in here anyway, so.
Something good here, I hope.
Heavy again? Carlock carried around the iron. That'd be a smart thing to do. I'll walk through the grease people. We already cleaned out 2 rooms to the side there. So just gonna be this way. We get back to the grove. Can you fly? Oh, we already took the thing out of your head. That's fine. Okay, so we pretty much killed everybody here. Everybody being goblins. So now we can just travel back to the grove. Yay, fast travel. Two journal updates available. What is it this time? Rescue that. Find a cat. Crush. Out of darkness. This stuff.
A scout just reported. The Goblin's leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not
You
enough,
are welcome.
but it's
Now,
all we have.
go kill something.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
I'll see you there. See what the cows have to say.
I want to have a word.
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
Let us go! I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
Not stealing this stuff.
Remember,
Because it's not worth
you're
stealing.
the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
See? Nothing worth taking. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, not stealing. Not stealing.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
This guy sucks. He's really bad at his job. Whatever that happens to me. Hopefully he has lots of coins so we can
So it's true.
sell all our stuff to him.
You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree.
To trade.
Of course.
He has 700 gold. Rain Dancer. What is Rain Dancer? Rain Dancer is a quarterstaff. Dragon's Grasp. Hand Axe. Spell Thief, that's for getting spells back. Or level 1 spells. Mage Wanderer Armor. Yeah, got better than that. This is Snaring Gloves. Armor. Okay, well, let's save it. Sell what we have. Sure, there's a way to sort this stuff from here. Staff of the Moonmaid. Let's see. I don't know. Do I want to sell it? Oh, that's right. You know, she's carrying all the food for the most part. Although a fair amount of weapons too. Launcher's Guide. This is a spear. We're not going to use that, I don't think. Animal Friendship. Lights. We can do that anytime we want.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
achievement? Nature's... Oh, that quarterstaff. It's okay. Cyanide the mace. Glowing shield. 11 protection. Once per short rest, if you are below 50% hit points, take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points as opposed to absolute. It bears the Absolute's brand, they gain +1 bonus to saving throws. But it also does heroism, so that's why we're using that shield. So we don't need this because this is for bards. I want to start a new playthrough, but I also don't feel like trudging through the early part of the game again. It's not trudging if you enjoy it, Ring. Just go into the barn every now and then and you'll be happy.
May you keep balance.
The barn, which we still haven't been into technically. No, it's not technically about it. We haven't been inside the barn yet. I have a hammer. I have 2 hammers. I actually have 2 hammers.
I thought I had been a good teacher to you.
By dual wielding? No, I just so happen to have 2 hammers. That's all. No doing though. Oops. So we just did, well, maybe not just, but we picked up Faithbreaker earlier in the stream today, and we already had a +1 Warhammer, so. Dual wielding Warhammers. A Paladin dual wielding Warhammers. That's actually not a great idea. Wielding Warhammers. You have to get that feat for that, though. And yes, I don't know if it's that good. I don't see why it would be any different than dual wielding swords or something like that.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Oh, she tried to imprison a child.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails.
Can I have the statue?
And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. With all who shelter here, it is the will of Sylvanas.
Sylvanas would not command us to invite rot into our midst.
Oh, child. You have drifted far from the Oakfather's teachings.
I want that statue. But there's always somebody out here watching it. Kind of sucks. Why would you climb up here? What's the purpose of climbing up here? Nothing, it looks like. I was supposed to talk to Wrath about something, right?
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Take a darker path earlier in the story is a high spot for fighting. Somebody sounds like they have some experience. For someone like me, it was pretty simple actually. I think nothing of it. I'm glad Halcyon is safe. It was a hell full of blood and ash. I'm just here for the reward. I think nothing of it. I'm glad Halcyon is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Went to make sure those strays could go.
The library, where was that? Around here somewhere.
I have to tidy this place.
You already got the worm out of your head. Empty socket. Where's that rune he gave us? Latest. Rune of the Wolf.
Seems simple enough.
That whole experience. Now we get to loot the place, right? It's actually not a lot of anything, potions, stuff. Secret societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Harpers, Shadow Druids. The Order of Clurd and Dark Justicars. We're just gonna call it Justicars, because that's just too many syllables. Oh, Sorrow the Glaive. Why do they have all these vases down here if they don't have anything in them? Okay, stuff. So, Robe of Summer. Grants resistance to cold. Jade. Sorrow the Glaive. Wyvern Toxin. Friendship. Gauntlet. Patched together sack. Ah. Purest Crown. Crown and Glory. When healing another, the wearer gains 1 to 6 hit points. That goes on You. Okay, so there's that. So the glaive. I have the Paladin helmet? I mean, the Helm of Smiting? Yes. Did I see how it looks on me? Yes. It covers up the... Oops. It covers up the ponytail. How do you turn it off? How do you turn it back on, I guess is the question. Right above the helmet. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of silly looking. Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It was. It's kind of ridiculous looking, just saying. It's silly. It's got too many. I mean, I don't even know what the things about the eyes are supposed to be. Is that just supposed to be? I have no idea what that is. It's just a silly looking helmet. So the glaive. Transmutation. Sulfur lasher and the cantrip. So we actually should give this to Garlag.
Can't afford to stay idle.
This is a +1, 5 to 14 damage, 5 to 16, so that this is slightly better damage, but this has got the reach. So see that goes for a little while. Right. The Hussar helmet or General Armor Cavalry helmet from Europe. Yeah, I realized that, but it's still funny looking.
Here goes.
Yeah, I meant the Enclave won't send help. Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded and rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. Can't wait for it to help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone.
No time to rest.
Okay, we're done.
Breathe deep. And
Great, you rarely see anything like that in games, to be honest, but you're kind of lacking the rest of the ensemble to go with it. And the horse. There's no riding horses in this game.
more for me.
Not stealing. Oh, what the hell?
For us.
I had my hand on my keyboard too long there. Of course, now I screwed up the camera. How do I put it back the way it was? I don't know. Options. The camera. Rotate. How do you reset the camera? Oh, oh, it was. Can we borrow anything in here? Looks like we might be able to borrow almost anything.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Getting the impression I might have taken a lot of stuff out of this area already. Not everything. Scrolls I never use. Oh, that was the other way out. Go that way? Already been there. Talk to Silver. Silver should join us.
All focuses on you. Can't in your presence.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You're an angry elf. I can see that.
Master Helsing's home.
If I thought, you know, you can double click on an item when looking in a box or whatever and it moves it to your bag. You don't have to use the drop down menu. Habit. Pure habit.
Bring us news, my friend. Bring us.
Already been up there. Looks tired. Ooh. Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as it is.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
It's a complicated story I doubt you'd understand. Tell me about the intrigues of the Underdark and how you ended up here.
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
I bored him. Bored the poor bear. Okay, so I am done here, right? Okay, rescue Drow. He's fine. Save the refugees. Great for their help. Thieflings are celebrating our victory. Time to have some fun. Saza we didn't save. Oh, should I tell Saza that I killed all her friends? I wonder if that's an option. That should be an option. You go to the goblin in the cell and tell her you killed all her friends. Yeah, let's see if she's actually even still here. I mean, we didn't help her escape, so she should still be in the cave. She looks a little dead. She looks a little dead. I didn't kill her. Can talk to her. Oh, that's right. We can talk to her corpse, can't we? Recast. Target? What do you mean no target? Separated. My problem is these guys are all still in here. We got separated. I wasn't paying attention.
This way.
Run faster. We got a corpse to talk to. I need Asterion to open up the cage, I think. Because I wasn't able really to click on the corpse.
Better take a look.
Choose anyone with a good enough dex. Yeah, that's not Ziano. 10 dex is not going to be good enough. They should allow you to try to break it open, though. Good old strength chest.
Trust no one. A crooked touch.
Only 10? Well, that's pretty insulting.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What works? Is it really working? I wasn't expecting this to actually work.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did they capture you? Who leads your tribe? Can anyone in the tribe heal? Where can I find the priestess gut? Who or what is the absolute? Your tribe must have some valuable loot. Where did they hide it?
Raglan. Waterfall. Bridge.
Or what is the absolute?
Everything. All of us.
Who leads your tribe?
Boss Raglan. And the Drow.
Who did they capture you?
Scouting. Snooping. Tieflings. Don't fight. Fair.
Can I find... can anyone in the tribe heal?
Priestess gut. Powerful.
They're not so powerful.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yeah, it sucks that we can't tell her, you know. Everybody's dead like you. The next episode, the next series on Netflix.
Can't slow down.
Dead Like You, Goblin version. In case you didn't, I think there's a series on Netflix called Dead Like Me. I think that's what it's called. Let's see. I think. I need to go into the Underdark. I know that. Old 2000s one? It's from a few years back. I'm pretty sure we watched it, and I think I'm thinking the right one. Basically, the story was woman's husband is killed while he's jogging on the road by somebody just driving, and he gets killed, and Next thing I know, she's made friends with Mandy Patinkin. No, Mandy Patinkin. No, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. No, this one had Kelly Bundy in it. What the hell is her name? Christina Applegate. I think that's Dead Like Me. I think that's what it is. I think that's the right show I'm thinking of. Dead Like You. Something like that. No, Mandy Patinkin wasn't in there. No, that's... Homeland is Mandy Patinkin. That's from the earlier... When did that start? 2011? Somewhere around there? Which is totally different. It's the one where she was hit by a toilet seat from the space station and then had to be a death assistant? No. No. I don't know what that is, but that sounds hilarious. Oh, that was Dead Like Me? Oh. Maybe I'm thinking a different show then. Oh, so different show entirely for me then. Oh, the sunlit. Well, we haven't been down to the swamp yet. Do I want to do the swamp is the question. Do I want to kill the giant spider too? But I want to go into the Underdark is really what I want to do. There's no quick way to get that though, is there? Where's there? Underdark. Some odd magic items. Yeah, I know there's stuff down there. The question is, do I want to do it though? I didn't really enjoy the hag portion. I thought that was kind of ridiculous and some of the stupid traps and stuff. Go back to that hag from the Underdark? Of course we can. So the real question, is there a way to turn these things off so they don't kill you as you're walking out? Or is that what the purpose of going out this way is probably? Maybe. Maybe not. Torch. Oh, what is that? How do we get out there? Can't turn them off, but you've got... I don't... Be very careful. Why? Because you can fall to your death. Climb down that way. Climb down this way. Falling is one issue, so there's bad things over here, isn't there? Petrified Drow. Oh. There's a Medusa or something over here, isn't there?
Don't waste a step.
Really?
Never wanted the easy path.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
No,
Go check on the dogs.
Not time for a break quite yet.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, that's getting old. Before that gets ruined, we're going to go back to a quick save. So we can watch that in full at the start of the start after the break. And before we start, running into stuff that's blowing up. Apparently you have to kill that stuff before you get too close to it, because that's what's happening, isn't it? Yeah, it's good break time. Start again from in here. Oh, I didn't even check to see what my spell situation was. She's out of first levels. Oh, we need to rest anyway. So we'll take care of all that stuff when I get back from break. So, gonna get up, stretch my legs, go check on dogs and the Mrs. Gimpy, see what they're up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.